to More Dudes, episode 5, right?
Yeah.
Episode 5. It's freezing balls out here in this.
On the porch.
I'm gonna turn this light off.
Okay, do it. No more moss.
Anyway,
I know you just took a week off.
if anyone has a suggestion for a really good bug zapper, we need it.
Do we? Or we just move inside?
No, we need a bug zapper.
I really think we need to move inside.
No, dude.
It's gonna be cold.
This is fine right now.
I don't know, we're all in jackets and stuff.
Well, how cold was it the night of the incident?
What incident?
The 5 mile incident.
It was pretty cold. It was really cold.
Why don't we start the story by saying that I was leaving for work one day, and I walk out the front door, and Lance's truck is still in the driveway. Not unusual, but a little weird, because I just walked through the living room, and there was no one in there. So I turned around, and I looked again, and there was no one there. So then I looked on the porch at the hammock, which is in the picture on our thing.
I'll take a picture and post it where
He wasn't in there either. So in my head, I was like, okay, he either died,
got kidnapped or whatever.
or he's in there sleeping with Flanagan all cuddled up together because it's cold. And there was like one of those nights that we forgot to turn the heater on. It was like 62 degrees in the house when I left. I was like, they're in there spooning each other right now, I guarantee.
Gay fantasies.
Maybe. So I left. And I get home, and the truck is still there. And now Lance is there. So I said, what happened? And he's like, I'll tell you later.
That's right. We didn't tell you. Because we were going to do a podcast before Thanksgiving, but it just never
It never happened.
never happened.
And to our one listener, we're sorry.
Yeah.
And we appreciate
You've had a
you.
long week.
We appreciate you more than we appreciate ourselves for viewing our own videos. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. But anyway, so this jackass fucking... Oh yeah, you can tell him.
I'll just go from here.
I think...
So we came home, me and Cliff came home from College Station, and I had left my keys inside, just so if Tyler had to move the truck or anything, he could. I was like, okay. We watched Westworld that night, and I was like, yeah, it was a good episode and all that shit.
No, that was the episode that sucked.
It was a lot of setup, but it gave us some shit. Anyway, we're going to get into that. But I was like, yeah, I put a little Xbox, and I was like, it's cold in here because y'all didn't turn the air conditioner on, or the heater on that night. So I was like, fuck, I'm going home. I went outside, went in my kids.
Hey, next time just go ahead and kick that heater on, would you, pal?
Yeah, I probably should.
I appreciate that next time.
And then I was out there about to start my truck. I was like, where are my keys? And I was like, fuck, I locked it. They're inside, and I locked the house. I was like, fuck.
Meanwhile, me and Flan are in like REM stage 5 sleep.
I was going to get to that.
Is there even REM stage 5?
There's no.
I don't know what this is. I don't know
We
what
were
you're
in
talking
REM stage 3.
about. Y'all were pretty much dead, for the most part. Just out cold.
Do you seriously... Go ahead.
Okay.
So your phone's
So I go to the door. I'm like, it is locked. Okay, I fucked it. Because
I fucked it.
Because I actually was like, your door doesn't close if you don't do the top bolt. It doesn't lock if you just pull it. You really have to make sure it clicks.
Hey, it's not a piece of shit.
It's not, but I'm just saying that's what happens. I actually have to actually pull it shut to actually lock it really hard.
Right.
Okay. So then I was like, fuck. I knocked a little bit, no response. So I was like, okay.
I would have
Called Tyler.
Allegedly.
Tyler, I have the fucking proof.
I don't.
I have the time at
Whatever.
12:59 at night. I
It's
called
too late
Tyler.
to be calling someone.
He has
first
his
of all.
fucking stupid ass no disturb on.
That's what I do. 'Cause fuck my friends. If I'm asleep, they can go fuck
I
off.
was like, fuck it, okay.
Especially if they do something as dumb as lock themselves outside my house, where they belong in the first place.
Anyways, so after that, I was like, fuck. I was about to call Cliff. Or no, I was about to call my mom. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna tell her to pick me up. They're asleep. My phone died. Mid ring. That's why one of the things I was leaving. I was like, oh, my phone's about to die. I just need to go home. Fuck it. Even though I have a charger here, but I was like, fuck it, I'll go home.
Two
The
lazy
charger
things.
was locked inside, guys.
It was locked inside
lazy
too, so I was
things.
fucked. So I was like, okay, fuck. Went down there, And then I was like, fuck, I'm gonna sit in the truck. Cold. Too cold. I was like, fuck it. It's too cold. I went and pounded on his window, your window. I did do this.
I had never heard.
fucking
I'm
did
dusting
this.
for fingerprints, you lying sack of shit.
No.
Which
Where is
window
it?
did you bang on?
You're one right there.
You're probably banging on the fucking window above the scene.
No. Maybe not your window. I just went in the wall. I know where you are. I'm trying to think. Your wall.
Oh, you should have banged on the window.
This
It didn't
guy,
matter.
he's feeling out your aura.
Yeah,
he's
he
not
is.
even
I knocked on
focusing.
his fucking window on the side.
Nah,
For sure.
How'd
Nah.
you reach it?
I'm pretty tall. I got long arms.
Hey, anyway,
you didn't knock hard enough.
You didn't wake up. Anyways.
so then what'd you do?
I was just going to sleep in the truck. I was like, this is the best place to sleep. Because it's 30-something degrees. It might have been freezing.
I think it was.
It was
freezing.
cold that night. One of the few days it actually hits freezing here. But I was like, oh, god damn it, it's too cold. I had my backpack with all the clothes from College Station. I took all that out. I left. I was like, fuck it. I just went and I started walking.
Did you put all those clothes on?
No, I put my jacket and like a shirt on top, like a long sleeve under that too. Just started walking. Had my backpack just with the shit I needed. Actually, I did have a charger in there, but I didn't know where a plug was. Here.
I don't think there is. Oh,
The door was locked here. This one was locked because I was gonna come in here. So I couldn't charge it in here. So I was like, "Fuck, I'm walking." So I started walking.
Still don't feel bad.
The walk it was a lot longer than I thought it was. So like a maybe 7-minute drive. What? You think that's right? Like 7 minutes from here to my house?
Yeah.
I'd say
A little less.
7.
If you're fucking booking it.
I would say 10 normally, 7 booking it.
Well, the walk itself, walking, or the drive itself, walking is almost 2 hours.
Walking.
And that's with me jogging the second half.
I would have just jogged the whole thing.
Well, I got to that burger joint that's about halfway before you get to all the hills where it really gets hard.
Dude, you were in the straight wilderness walking.
Oh, yeah, dude.
How did no one pull over?
I only saw like 2 cars.
If I would have called the cops and been like, "Hey, I think there's a rapist on 46 just walking down the road looking for,"
No, dude. Like 2 cars passed me. At all.
They honked. Me.
They're
Good job.
probably just like, look at this
they
fucking
threw empty
idiot.
beer cans at you.
You know those people you get mad?
Bitch!
You know those people
They
you get
drive
mad
by.
at?
Get a job, Lance. Me.
Get a job, Bob. Beer cans.
Anyways, I got to that burger joint. I was like, I gotta stop for a second because the wind was burning my face because it was so cold. So I stopped and got in their little doorway and they had a little plug. I got my phone just enough where it like turned on. And I was like, fuck. I texted Tyler. I was like, just leave my keys in the wherever. Just put them
Yeah,
somewhere
I
I
got
can get
that. I got that. I woke up in the morning. I was like, all right, whatever. I don't know where you went, but fuck it.
them.
I really didn't put that much thought into it. I was like, he probably like did something.
And at this point, I'm like, I could have called my mom probably, but I was like, it's like 3 almost. I'm like, I don't
I
need to
tell
wake
you what, I would have been calling my mom, the sheriff. The
But I
fire
was like,
department.
at this point, I already fucked up. I don't need to wake my mom. She had to get up at like 6, so I was like, I'm not gonna wake her up.
What a kind sir.
So I jogged the
nice
rest of
son.
it home. My fucking calves and legs were dying because it was like almost straight uphill. For some of those hills.
Damn, dog, you walked so far.
And I made it, and but I was like, it was terrible. It's fucking terrible.
I bet you slept like a baby.
Ooh.
No, it took me a while to go to sleep because I was freezing because I didn't turn my heater on because I only have a space heater in my room.
Oh, dude.
So I was just cold for forever. I went and took a hot shower, stuff like that, but I didn't get to bed till like maybe 4:35. Like you were up.
I was probably already at work.
Yeah, you were already up, like driving away. You were like, what the fuck is his truck still doing here?
Yeah, you were like just getting home whenever I was like, what's this guy?
Yeah, that's what happened to me though. I thought I had frostbite on my face.
I thought that was going to happen to you again last night whenever you and Romaine stayed out here and I had locked y'all bitch asses on the porch.
No, I made sure I had my keys before I said that.
I was like, I
you
swear.
you were saying that? I was like,
I purposely put my phone on no disturb just in case you were
you
calling.
fucking bastard.
Fuck.
But anyways,
Is that me? Was that fucked up?
a little bit.
I'm sorry.
I would have broke the window at this point. Though. I wouldn't have walked home this time.
Jesus.
That was so funny.
My
I
window.
can't believe you didn't wake up, dude.
I swear, dude.
I feel like he just
I mean,
like,
it takes a lot to wake me up. I mean, I've slept through some shit.
I feel like he was looking for Pokemon. He just made up an excuse.
Like, I've
Oh,
woke
He was
up.
like, if I go look for Pokemon all the way to my house, then my mom could just give me a ride back here in the
The
morning.
problem with that, there's no fucking Pokemon even on my road to get there. There's no Pokemon out here in the middle of nowhere.
The only way he would know that is if you walked it.
That's a good point.
Come
Yeah,
on.
you could have got hella Pokemon, I bet.
Yeah, but you did.
Dude, no one
You
even
didn't-
plays that game anymore, apparently.
Trying to make us feel sorry.
A game that was so fucking huge for like.
I
a
never
month.
played it, and I'm proud to say it.
You're just not a Pokemon guy. Did you ever even watch Pokemon back in the day?
No. The only one I know is Pikachu.
Charizard.
I don't know who Charizard is.
He was best.
Anyway, so what would you want to do about the TVs?
I thought it would be a good idea since we've been talking about so much Westworld by ourselves. Is like our top personal
Recommended shows.
recommended shows and stuff. Old, new, whatever.
Well,
Jesus, that was a huge spike on the fucking.
was it? I bet that's gonna be
like
that's gonna be
spiked
so
up.
loud.
Yeah, well, we're fucked.
We could probably edit that out.
Sorry, one listener.
Yeah. Don't sue us because we're broke.
All right, we'll go in a circle. Just start saying shit and what everyone else thinks about the show.
I think the most interesting show that I've seen has been this Westworld show.
It's probably in my top 5.
I think one of the funniest shows that I've
Oh,
ever
just one?
seen.
No, I was gonna say one at a time. All right.
Oh, okay, yeah, let me do that.
Go.
What's your show, Tyler? No,
I also would like to add on.
you can't
that.
repeat either. You
My
can't.
second. See, what would you categorize Narcos?
I don't know. Drama,
Drama, right?
thriller. I haven't watched it that much, so.
Well, what I'm saying is, I usually watch comedies like Friends, Everyone Loves Raymond, King of Queens. I like the old, like,
Yeah,
old school,
90s sitcoms.
shitty comedy, yeah. But I don't know, like what kind of show. I don't watch those kind of shows. But Narcos was like amazing, and then this Westworld show has been really good too. So I'm kind of like, well, fuck. Maybe I actually like shows. that
Or
like
maybe they're just really fucking great shows.
Well, that's what I'm saying. What do you think?
Oh, what?
Like, what would be yours?
Favorite thriller or just show?
Show.
Oh, I would have said Scrubs. Scrubs is my favorite show of all time.
I've never seen it. I always thought it was a gay show.
Mm.
You've never watched it, have you?
I always thought that if you watched it, you were either a lesbian or homosexual.
Why?
Jeez.
I don't know. It's just what I thought.
You should watch it. It's good. It's funny.
That's a strange stereotype.
It's kind of like it's Friends-ish, but it's just in a hospital setting.
Yeah, I don't know. That one dude, kind of his face. Like his face.
What, JD?
I don't know his name.
The
is.
main guy?
Not the black guy, but the white guy.
Yeah. They're the best part of the show.
I don't like the guy's face.
Ooh.
Those two guys are amazing together. Tyler has no shows. That's why I wanted to do a list before. I haven't
No, I got
go,
something.
Go then.
Futurama.
Futurama.
Ooh,
Futurama's
It's a top 5 show in your opinion?
Yeah, it's super underrated.
I don't know about that.
It's good. But it's.
I love it. It's
not
better.
I think there's a lot of shit way better than Futurama.
I could just sit back.
Yeah, you
And
think of
watch
5
Futurama.
shows better than Futurama? That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Cartoon?
That's why I'm saying we should have done it before it.
Well, are we saying are we counting like SpongeBob in this kind of shit?
Yeah, you can do anything you want.
Because nothing beats classic SpongeBob as far as a comedy.
See, I don't like it. I don't like SpongeBob.
Classic SpongeBob,
I don't like it. It sucks. I never got into it.
like the I'm Dirty Dan episodes.
Nope.
That didn't do nothing for you.
Nope.
Oh my god, dude.
I used to watch him every morning. I would wake up from our friend's house after we partied and watch it with his little brother. And I'd be like, I don't get this. I don't get it. I don't get it. No.
You like SpongeBob, right?
I do. I think I would rank Futurama a little higher than SpongeBob even.
No.
I really do like Futurama. I do. Watch them all.
I like Futurama too, but it's nowhere in my top 5. Not even close.
No, I don't think
Well,
so.
that's what's my
And I
top
don't even watch
5.
TV shows. I don't even have that big of a bank of shows.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm not doing your top 5.
I think American
Bitch.
Dad is even better than Futurama. If you're
Nah,
asking
that
I
shit
like
sucks.
American Dad.
me. Huh?
Mary Dad is not
Better than Futurama.
No. Bender alone is the best part of Futurama.
Hey,
Bender's good.
I want to hear it.
I don't even know who that is.
It's a robot. He bends shit. That's why he's called Bender.
Oh.
His whole thing is like he was built to bend. He makes like perfect angles and shit when he bends shit.
That's stupid.
Is it?
Assholes.
So I say back to Cliff. What's your
Uh.
next show?
So I endorsed Narcos and Westworld.
Okay. Give us a really good comedy. Like, what was your favorite comedy?
I think a really good comedy that's really great for children is Eastbound and Down.
Oh, Eastbound and Down.
I'm
That's a
just kidding.
classic.
That's not for children, but that's a really good show.
Eastbound
like-
and Down is amazing.
If you're just ever in like
Danny
a fuck
McBride
the
by
world-
himself and pretty much anything he's in, but he plays the same character. But that is probably his best role I've ever seen.
I want to get HBO just so I can watch that show.
Like half these shows we probably have in here are HBO shows.
Hmm?
Like, have you ever watched like, what is it? Well, Westworld is HBO.
That's what I'm saying.
And then you could watch Sopranos. I'm not really into that, but
I would love that show. I guarantee it, cause I like mafia movies and shit.
Mafia movies are good, but I just don't ever put the time into watching one of those super long shows.
Dude, I love those. Like Casino.
That's why I kind of like. Oh, Casino's a good movie, but I don't want to watch Sopranos. There's
Oh, I
like
thought you
9
meant,
seasons.
I thought you meant the show. It was like a TV show on for a while.
That show was on for like 1 season.
No,
Which
it wasn't a casino. It was Las Vegas. I think.
Yeah, but
called.
they were like in a casino pretty much. They were like.
It wasn't on for one season either. It was on for a while.
I don't believe you. I'm looking it up.
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about, to be honest.
There was a show on. It had the guy who was in Transformers. It's
Shia
called
LaBeouf?
No, not that guy. That guy
It's
was
like the only guy anyone knows
Steven
from those
Stevens.
movies.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, the one they replaced Shia LaBeouf with.
Marky Mark. No.
I'm a fan of Marky Mark.
Oh yeah.
I love his
You've
movies.
seen Boogie Nights?
I haven't.
Oh. you've seen
Shooter's
Boogie
his
Nights.
best show.
No.
Movie.
Boogie Nights. Best movie.
Boogie Nights? I like Boogie Nights, but it's weird. You know what that is?
No, I don't.
No, he doesn't know what it is. Just don't tell
Is that
him.
that?
No, because it was trying to fucking find it. Just don't tell him. Fucking.
Don't
Tell-
ruin
no.
it for him. I want him to
No,
experience it.
tell
Then
me.
he
I'm
can
not
come
gonna
back to it.
fucking ruin it.
He can come back to us later.
It's a
after
bunch
he's
of bad
watched
shit
it.
happening, right?
Kinda.
Because I listened to Joey talking.
Mark
about
Wahlberg is an emerging porn star.
Yeah.
He has like a 12-inch
Really?
dick or something like that.
it. That's probably real.
No.
It's probably real.
Because I've actually heard an interview where he got to keep the dildo or whatever, like the fake dick he got, and he has it in
That
his
creeps
house.
me out a little bit, but I like it.
But it's basically him, and then they become addicted to stuff, and then it all goes from there. Shit goes wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds really good.
It's a good movie. It's weird, but good. A lot of boobs and stuff.
Was there a lot of dick in it?
There's 2 scenes where you see dick.
But there's more boobs than dick.
Oh yeah,
Alright, that's cool.
it's just girls.
As long as the boob to dick ratio.
It's just
is
girls like rolling
52
around on
to 1.
rollerblades and fucking naked. They're just like, ah.
That's cool. I can get down with
It's
that.
just like pretty much half the show movie is like them on the porn set.
All right, man. Are you trying to hold me up or what's going on?
I'm just telling you what it's about. You asked.
All right.
I found this. It has 19 episodes total. This is 1 season.
Which one?
That Las Vegas show he's talking about.
One season.
Yeah, because it's a TV, like a regular
19
TV show. But they only
episodes.
have like 20 episodes. So you're a loser. Loser. You're a loser.
He's starting to infect you. You're becoming more like him.
Man. So what other TV shows y'all like?
I feel like I've given out quite a bit, but no one has said Friends yet, and I just want to point out that I know Friends.
Friends.
Hmm.
Friends are alright. I like Friends. But it's not. It's one of those shows I just don't. I haven't watched the whole thing. I thought you were gonna say How You Like Your Mother.
Oh yeah, dude. That's a good show too.
Is
How I Met Your Mother?
That one girl's hot.
Well, yeah, but there's actually a lot of hot girls in that show.
One of the girls that what's his face dates is in Scrubs and one of the main characters.
I really enjoyed the original CSI in Las Vegas.
Really?
Oh,
You
yeah.
like those?
Dude, they're so good. I used to watch.
Hey, did you
those all
guys
the
ever
time.
see Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
Yeah, I've watched countless episodes of that because it comes on in the morning after basketball games on Thursday. They always have basketball games on TNT. So they have the basketball shows, and then like at 1 they have the final show to like recap. And then in the morning you wake up and you're on the same channel. It's Buffy the Vampire Slayer is on. I'd be like, what the fuck am I watching? I've seen just random episodes all over the place.
Dude, that show I never watched, but it looked so weird. And there
They're
was
trying to
this
bring that back
guy
as a
in middle
movie.
school who was in love with that show, and he used to carry the box set around with him.
What?
He
You'd watch
had
him
he
with
had
a
a
fucking-
miniature DVD player in his locker, and he would like fucking watch that movie.
Do you already have a
at
locker?
lunch and shit. He would take it with him, and he'd be like in the corner by himself with his foot like this, with a DVD player in his lap, watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer with headphones on.
I don't believe you.
What the fuck? I swear to God, Dylan Jones. Oh shit. Well, anyway, we can fucking look it up. I'll show you the guy. He's gay. He came out in high school.
Jesus, don't keep giving out.
I'm sorry.
You call him weirdo. He's gay.
Okay, alright. Should we just
Slander.
should we back up and
Slander.
record over that?
Slander.
We're done now. We're
No,
done.
you already said it. It's on
Anyway,
Live feed, bitch.
we went to Washington D.C. 8th grade for our
You gonna tell more stories?
I know, right?
no about Buffy.
Okay,
And he
cool.
he fucking was in the hotel room where we were. We had to sleep two dudes to a bed, and I was damn sure that guy was in another bed. And,
You just give me more. He's gay. You said you wanted to say that.
Anyway, while we were all went to bed, he would put on headphones and lay there and watch that fucking show. And then wake up in the morning with that laptop on his dick and close it up and go. How crazy is that, though?
It's very
Like,
crazy.
that show sucks.
I don't know. You never
I
watched.
never watched it.
Well,
Why
I
you
mean,
do?
I know it sucks. I know it's not that good.
Also, dude, you can sit there and watch all day. The original Scooby-Doo, Where Are You?
The 70s ones.
Yes, dude.
What?
You ever watched
Scooby-Doo,
them?
Where Are You? It's just Scooby Doo at that point.
No.
Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Is the ones they like made later on, like
Yeah, I think
real
you're
new
right.
ones.
I think you're right.
Did you go back and watch those? I
Google it.
loved it. I loved those shows. But
Like the OG ones, though?
yeah, the ones that were like they reuse
How do you
animations
know?
over and over. They just look
The
really
ones with
grimy.
like, yeah, the really old ones with like the
They're
fucking
from the 70s
uh,
and 60s and shit.
yeah, they have like Globetrotters and shit.
Yeah, they'd have like random guests.
It was so good. I love them. I just,
Those Globetrotter episodes are the best.
it's so mindless and enjoyable. It's just I could watch it all day. This was very
Those were
good.
good shows.
I recommend it. I could just watch it on Netflix all day.
Oh, I also like the regular show.
Oh, that's a good one
Ugh.
too. I do like that one.
Show really creeps me out sometimes. It's
I
just
love
weird. It's
Pop.
just
Another
weird.
show that like I
Puff.
never really watched a lot as a kid, but
Is
like,
the regular show with the one with the big blue bird?
yes,
Yes.
Okay. I guess that one and then the other one mixed up.
Phineas and Ferb.
No, Adventure
No.
Time.
Adventure Time.
Adventure Time is
Adventure
really
Time
weird
is
too.
weird shit.
I've never watched it.
You-
Those people are really high
Yeah.
when they make that movie
Oh, Robot Chicken.
or a show.
Robot Chicken's good. I like Robot Chicken. The
And then, of course, like Family Guy and South Park. I think South Park may be the best
yeah, South Park.
ever.
Or than Archer.
Archer's
up there.
good.
No, South Park's better than Archer.
Archer's different though. It's not like that.
Yeah,
it's
I get
a more
it, but
overload.
the best fucking animated comedy TV show is South Park. Which is
Maybe.
this.
Did you ever?
Archer's probably number 2.
Did you ever watch those old Adult Swim shows back in the day?
Like what?
There was just other shows. That was like,
Metalocalypse. That was one of my favorite shows.
I watched
All
it
the metal guys.
God, he tried to make me watch that one day.
What was
after
that
the
one
game.
where it's like a pizza and a cup?
That's what I'm
and
talking. Aqua Team
burger?
Hunger Force.
Dr. Rockskull.
Aqua Team Hunger Force,
The
right?
cocaine
Huh?
clown.
Aqua Team Hunger
Oh
Force.
yeah, Aqua Team Hunger First.
They had the meatball.
Hated that show.
Oh, that show was good.
I watched it once and I was like, this is so
Nah,
dumb.
Squidbillies.
Squidbillies was
Squidbillies
way,
is good.
way worse.
Squidbillies is so
Actually, I take it
good.
back. I would
love
watch Squidbillies.
Oh.
What was that one that was like a white old man taking care of a black kid and they were like
Oh.
cartoony as fuck?
Oh, which one? Was it Hugh? He's not white. It's the it's Boondocks or whatever.
Boondocks.
Oh yeah, that show's out there.
The
I never watched
That's
it.
like almost anime. Like they made it, but it's almost anime-ish.
I never watched it, but I just saw commercials all the time.
Dude, okay, a show
I was
that I
like-
never liked as a kid, but I grew up and
Here?
liked a lot was King of the Hill. Like,
Yeah.
I
Dude, well,
love
King of the Hill, I watched
King of the Hill
almost
now.
every day because I would come home from school.
Yeah,
It was on. It was just on every day.
yeah.
That and like two other shows.
It's just brilliant. Like it keeps
Bobby.
giving. Like it just.
How'd you get a D in English? You speak English. That's the only one I know.
Every
from
time
the
you hear it, every time you watch King of the Hill, every time you see the same episode, like the third time, it still gives like another joke that you missed the first time.
Yeah.
Like it's just so good. Like it's so rewatchable and just hilarious. I love
I
King
do
of the
like
Hill,
that
man. I love it.
There was another. Well, like The Simpsons come on too at the same time.
I used to watch The Simpsons a lot. I used to be really into The
I
Simpsons.
don't understand how The Simpsons are still going.
They've been on the air for like 30 years.
They're the longest running show.
They've like 30
Yeah.
seasons.
I like The Simpsons, and then
They're showing every episode on FXX or whatever on TV in a row. Like, no stopping. It's
When?
just straight. I think they already started. Or they were talking about it. I don't care about that much about The Simpsons. I like The Simpsons, but I'm not.
did you ever watch the
Fun.
movie, like The Simpsons?
Yeah, it was
movie?
good. I liked it.
Yeah,
It wasn't
that's
great.
about when I
It
lost.
wasn't great. It was about as good as a long ass Simpsons
I
episode.
was
That's
gonna say
what I
that,
feel like.
that's about when I lost my interest, though.
Like, you could chop that show up.
After that movie.
Yeah. Cause I remember before that they had like the Simpsons video games, and they were like Grand Theft Auto basically.
Mm-hmm.
It was the Simpsons, and I can't remember what it was called, but it was really fun. We played.
I think
all the
the
time.
show climaxed on that movie.
Yeah, I did. After that movie, it was like
Everyone was like,
it
ugh.
was like the same thing as SpongeBob too. Like I kind of
Yeah,
like.
when SpongeBob made the movie, it was
But-
like the
But
climax.
at the same time, I also was like growing up, so I mean that could be
Alright.
part of it.
Oh, we're missing Beavis and Butthead. That was a fucking.
Do you know what? I
Yeah.
didn't watch a lot of the shows, but I watched a lot of the. I
watch
watched
the
the
movie?
movie. Yeah.
I never even saw any of that shit.
Meet Cornelio. I am Cornelio. I need TP for my bunghole.
Mm-hmm. Good shit.
It's
I have
good.
no
We would
idea.
love Beavis and Butthead.
It's
now.
the best parts of that show though is them shitting on music videos.
Yeah, it
And
is.
when they brought it back, like 2 years ago, they brought it back or something like that, and made new episodes. They stopped shitting on like music videos because they weren't big. That wasn't the. No one watches music videos like on TV anymore.
Yeah. it is.
So they were just watching like stupid reality shows. Like they watched Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and they shit on Keeping Up with the Kardashians for like, 5-6 minutes, and you're like, oh fuck, this is kind of interesting.
Do you know it was a weird cartoon that I actually remember watching too? It was not Ren and Stimpy. It was Roscoe's Modern Life.
Never saw it.
Roscoe's Modern Life.
Roscoe's Modern Life. Roscoe's Modern Life.
No,
Do you remember Roscoe's Modern Life?
nothing.
No, man.
His friend was a cow. It was on Nickelodeon.
Nope.
I wasn't a Nickelodeon guy.
Nope, me neither. That was Disney, dog.
Disney for the most part.
Jeez.
Cartoon Network too, but that was like I'd watch Tom and Jerry.
I was That's So Raven it.
Oh.
I just think she was hot.
That's exactly why I watched it.
Now she's crazy. Now she's like lesbian.
The other
crazy.
one with Shia LaBeouf.
Did y'all watch Angry Beavers?
Oh, what is that?
Angry Beavers?
Oh no!
It's got
what
that
was his
kid in
name?
it, Beans.
Yeah, Beans.
Oh, that's the one we're talking. Shia LaBeouf, Even Stevens.
Even
yeah, we didn't know the
Stevens.
name. That's what we were going for.
And then
Yeah.
when the
So-
even, and then I saw the Even Stevens movie. I remember the
Oh,
Even
yeah.
Stevens movie.
Remember Hillary Duff show? That one was decent.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I just watched it because she was hot too.
Yeah, she was. I thought her friend was hotter.
Yeah, I felt like there was another one that was really good.
You go way back. You got shows like that kid who was like super smart and he went to high school. The black kid. Have you ever seen
Urkel.
that? No,
Steve Urkel.
Steve Urkel was not smart. Like
Oh, dude, I liked Fresh Prince of Bel Air too.
Fresh Prince. That might be number 1 or 2.
But that's one of those shows that I hated as a kid and grew up and then.
How'd you
liked
hate
it.
that?
Because my mom liked it and I thought it was annoying.
I like Keenan and Kel, dude. Keenan and Kel.
Oh,
All
yeah.
that. That. Dude, Good Burger?
Good
Classic.
Burger. Good Burger might be better than all the shows combined. Like that movie is just incredible.
Did y'all
Welcome
watch?
to Good
So did y'all
Burger.
not watch like Cartoon Network? Like you guys didn't watch like Dexter's Laboratory?
I
and,
did.
Like,
I watched
Oh.
Cartoon Network.
Cartoon
I watched
Network,
Cat Dog.
like if you go in order, I was like,
Cat
Disney.
Dog's
I watched a
Nickelodeon.
lot of Disney and Cartoon Network, and then I was like
fuck.
down here I would watch like
Hey
one
Arnold.
random show.
Did y'all watch fucking Hey Arnold?
yes,
No,
I watched
I
Hey
didn't.
Arnold.
Oh my god,
fuck that football head kid.
dude! Hey Arnold was brilliant. Hey Arnold's good. Dexter's Lab. Did you watch that?
Yes, I did.
Did you watch Angry Beavers?
I don't know what that is.
I have no idea what that is.
Did you watch?
You keep bringing that up.
Hey,
It was a good show. I
Fairly
really
Odd
enjoyed it.
Parents was a good one.
That was good.
I
That
watched
was
that.
later on Nickelodeon though.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Winkleberg. It's funny now. Like the early episodes.
Dude, one
Are
time,
really like.
so we after a party, and I don't remember who I was with, but we were 2 people drunk at our friend's house, Nate, and we were there, and it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and we were sleeping downstairs on the couch, and we're sitting there, we're just hammered, and we turned on TV, and we started watching Cat Dog, or Dog Cat, or whatever, where they're attached.
Cat Dog, yeah.
Yeah, Cat Dog. And we were like watching it. I was like, oh, this is funny. Let's watch it. That show is way, way weirder now. Watching it, there's some like subtle shit. You're like, that's fucking weird.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like they said some sexual shit. We were all like, what did
That's
that
how-
fucking dog just say?
Are you serious?
That's how all those old shows are, dude.
I used to
It got
watch it.
real weird. We were like sitting there
Like
dude, we can't
Rugrats
watch
has
this
some
anymore.
shit.
Rugrats has some shit.
I'm pretty sure.
Before I want
I used to watch that too.
I love Rugrats. Yeah.
I used to play the video
Dude,
game.
did you ever watch the Rugrats show later? When they became like
Yeah,
No.
preteens.
Fuck
preteens?
no.
That was
Oh,
actually- that was
dude.
half decent.
Hey, what was that one bitch that was like Australian with orange hair?
Oh, Wild Thornberrys.
Wild
I never watched that.
Thornberries.
I saw the
dude.
movie, but I never watched it.
She was my cartoon crush. That girl was my cartoon crush.
Nah. Did you guys watch Rocket Power?
Yeah, I
watched
watched
Lily
that.
Rocket Power was good.
Who's your
They had a video
kid
game.
cartoon crush? Kim Possible? You look like a Kim Possible
Oh
fan.
no, Kim. I'm Kim
I
Possible.
don't even think I ever watched the Disney Channel.
Kim Possible was a good show though.
Like I'd never seen.
I didn't watch Kim Possible. I
Ron never
hated
got it.
Cassie
Never
loved
got
it.
to.
I hated it.
I like that show. It was
My
alright.
favorite childhood show was Dukes of Hazzard, but it's like offensive to say that now.
Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah,
I have like the first like 4 seasons on DVD.
that's
What's
pretty
up?
dope.
Well, I've always wanted that car, really bad.
Yeah, me too. My grandpa had one.
You're 69.
Yep. And then he sold it when he got shipped to Vietnam, but before he got shipped and sold it, he took it out on 410, back when 410 was like a back road,
Oh, just
and got it up to like 160,
shit.
and then got chased by the cops and ditched them. And then went home, and then went to Vietnam, and then like 2 days after he got shipped out, the cops came knocking on the door asking for him. And they were like, he's in Vietnam, go get him. They shut the door and they never, that was it.
Talking about cars, did you ever watch that show? It was like in it. I don't remember what the name of it was. It was like the car was like the Mach 6 or some shit like that. No, I guess not. You're looking at me like I'm retarded.
Yeah.
I'm listening. Go on.
I don't remember what the show is called, but it was on Cartoon Network, and this guy was just a race car driver.
Speed Racer?
Might have been. I just knew what the car was.
Pretty sure you're talking about Speed Racer.
Race.
Yeah, I think it is Speed Racer.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He was.
He drove the Mach 5. I'm sorry, the Mach 5 was his car. And I don't remember why. I don't think I ever watched that show that much, but I just really remember that car for some reason.
Because he was in. They were all at the Hanna-Barbera. That like
Look here.
same thing that
Those small
Scooby
pictures right
Doo,
there.
Johnny Quest.
That ring a bell.
No, I
Okay.
didn't watch all that shit.
Did y'all ever watch like the original like Transformers?
I did. I even watched. I was a bigger fan, because those are the ones in the '80s when they're still trucks. Basically, what the movies are.
Mm.
They had this spin-off show where they're on Mars, I think, and it was called Beast Wars, and they were all like animals. Like they were. One was a rhino. He would turn into a rhino. One was a fucking cheetah. And it was really good. I liked it.
That's some Captain Planet shit. Do you remember that show?
Oh, Captain Planet was retarded.
Captain Planet.
Dude, I like those. I like that old Scooby Doo episode when he's got that scuba thing on. It's like a metal suit with the thing, and he's like running in the ocean. You ever seen that one?
I think I know what you're talking about, but that was.
Did you ever watch like Double Dare? Double Dare was
No, I
always
didn't
on.
watch that.
No,
That was Nickelodeon, I
Double
didn't watch
Dare
that.
is.
Dude,
Hey,
what about the Temple show?
no. What about that fucking?
I saw someone recreate that on Minecraft. They made a whole fucking show about it.
Hey, what
They
about
made, like,
that-
$1 million on that shit. It was retarded.
About what?
They remade that show, the Temple Run or whatever that show, whatever that show was called.
I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, it's Temple something.
Temple something.
And they had to do challenges.
It was like
and
a
they-
game
and they-
show.
Yeah, like the 2 teams, and they would.
Should always be like one
They
that's
made
like a
that shit
maze.
in the game Minecraft, and they like actual people were playing Minecraft as the game. Like that was the thing. Don't you fucking dare clip your fingernails.
No,
again.
I'm not.
They'd be like run through the maze and like
Yeah,
an
and just-
Indian guy would like come out of the wall and like grab them and be like, "Oh no!" you
Before I
lose."
forget, I want to talk about the show. It was like one of the first real like adultish shows I watched as a kid. It was a cartoon. It's called Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
Oh, I know what the show is.
You know this? It's Space Ghost, who is an
Yeah.
actual like real comic guy.
Yeah,
They changed him, but now he's a fucking like late night host.
Yeah.
And it was terrible. I watched a couple episodes like a couple months ago because I was like, oh, I remember that show.
Who was the guy like Bragg or some shit? The other guy,
Brack.
Brock.
And they did a spin-off show with him. That's why I
Yeah.
remember because I saw that too.
It wasn't. It was no good.
No,
No, it
they
was
were-
good, but like now you watch it, you're like, oh my god.
It was.
They put such little money into that show.
Yeah,
It would just look kind of shitty, but it was still funny.
yeah,
Like they would have real interviews with people, like that were doing movies and stuff.
yeah,
Like I've seen one with Jim Carrey where he's talking about The Mask or some shit.
yeah.
I never saw it.
It was a funny
The show ran forever. It was from '94,
It's called Space Ghost from
coast to coast.
It was on Adult Swim.
Yeah, it was like a late night talk show, like he's Jimmy Fallon or some shit.
Yeah.
But he's a cartoon, and it was really good.
What was it called on Cartoon Network where they were like, the spaceship would come in and it would be like, and everything would go to anime? And it would be like Dragon Ball Z. And
Oh,
like,
what was that called? Toonami.
oh yeah,
Toonami.
Toonami.
Dragon Ball Z though.
I never really got into Dragon Ball Z, but I did.
That's a top 5 for me.
I've seen a lot. I just don't
That is a
really.
top 5.
I don't know enough to like follow the story, but I've seen a lot of episodes.
I've literally watched everything except the new ones because I want to wait till it's dubbed. Because they're coming out with 300 new episodes or some shit like that.
Oh yeah.
It's called Dragon Ball Z something.
Sounds really.
I even watched the fucking movies that came out a while ago. They were good. They're really good.
Dude, I remember our friend Josh. He's like real into that Dragon Ball Z show.
Was he?
Yeah, dude. He's big.
The one that
time.
comes over here all the time?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't think this one's ever been here.
I don't think so either. I think I know the one you're talking about now. Man.
What about that Nick Cannon show, Yo Mama or whatever the fuck?
No, Wild and Out.
Well, no.
Yo Mama was good with Valderrama.
No, Wild 'N Out's way better than that show.
Well, now.
fucking hilarious.
Well, that was basically what started Wild and Out. Someone did that. They're like, oh, let's turn this into just a fucking stage show with actual comedians instead of some random bums off the street.
You know what's like a really shitty show, but I've watched a ton of it is?
I'm thinking of one.
Ridiculousness.
Oh, I liked Ridiculousness.
You like it?
It's just a rip off of Tosh.0, but I like it because I like Rob Dyrdek. I think he's funny.
Yeah, Tosh.0 is way funnier, but.
Well, because he's an actual comedian, but
I know it was way fucking funnier, but
I do like that Ridiculousness has like guests.
yeah. But they're always a dumbass fuck.
No, sometimes they have the guys from like they've had John Knoxville in there.
Nah.
He's funny as
It's
fuck.
better when Tosh goes out and meets these people, and then they go out and
Yeah,
do
it is.
stupid
He's,
shit.
he
But yeah, but he meets like the
makes
actual
it
internet
so,
people.
He makes it so
Stop
awkward.
spitting, you fucking retard.
He makes it so awkward when he like meets those people, like the questions and shit.
That's what-
like,
that's his
can
whole
How
thing.
about
I know that's
Did
what
y'all
I'm
ever
saying.
watch Whose Line Is It Anyways?
That was my shit.
That was a good show.
I love that
Drew
show.
Carey, Wayne Brady.
Wayne Brady.
Fucking- what was the bald guy though? He was the funniest one. The guy from Canada.
the guy from
Him and that tall guy were like always partners and shit.
Paul
Eric?
Bunyan.
No, you fucking retard.
Oh fuck!
No, I know who you're talking about.
Onion.
I thought that was his
It
name.
was a bald dude and a tall
Yeah,
dude, and they
yeah,
were
it's-
together a lot. It was like Curtis and
The tall one was on the Drew Carey show with him.
yeah.
It was he was funny on there. That was a half a decent show too, to be honest.
I never
Drew
watched
Carey
it.
show. It was alright. Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks. You don't remember this show?
What about that '70s show?
I was gonna say that because of Wilder Valderrama. He's in there. He's Fez. That. It's one of my. It's one of the shows I pretty much watch every episode now. I think.
That '70s show?
Yeah.
That's a good show.
I even watched the shitty ones after. What's his face left, and they brought in some new guy
Who left?
for Donna's boyfriend. His name Eric.
Eric left the
for
show?
like the last season and a half.
Really?
Yeah, and they brought in this blonde guy.
You can't change the main character of the show.
They did, and it was not very good. They tried to make it where it was like a more Fez and what's the other guy's name? The one that lived in the basement with him.
Michael.
Michael. No, Michael's the dumb one. Michael is what's his face? The one
Oh, you're talking about-
Mila Kunis. The one that lives in the basement the whole time, pretty much.
Damn, what is that guy's name? I know you're talking
The
about.
beard. I have to look it up. I'm gonna. That
I'll have to wrap it up after
70
this.
show cast.
I'm getting cold.
The cold is now spread to my special place.
Yeah, it has. It's time to go inside.
Steven. Hyde.
Steven!
Stevens.
Steven!
Hey, Stevens.
But yeah, they brought in.
So Steven left or Eric
No,
left?
Eric left.
Eric left the show?
Or they didn't re-sign him or something.
Show me the new guy.
I'm trying to find him right here.
Dude,
This
he's the main character of the show.
Randy Pearson. He was there for like 2 seasons.
Show me a picture of this man.
I'm trying to find one where he's in that 70s show.
Yeah, that'd be a great idea. So they just played him like nothing happened. It was just like, Eric. Hey.
No, Eric went on a. They played him out. Like they just cut him out. He like went on a journey to Africa for some like. What do you call those things where they where they spread Christ and all that shit.
Okay,
What do you call those things?
A mission.
A mission
right, and he never came
to
back.
Africa. We came back right at the end. Like the show was just not getting ratings, so they're like, we're ending it this season. And he came back and he made up with Donna, and then he got married or something. God damn it!
It sounds like a real shitty ending.
There's the guy in the middle. No, it's not the greatest picture, but I don't want to look very hard.
Dude, I've never seen those episodes. That's
It's
weird.
right at the end. It's the last.
So who was that guy supposed to be?
He was like Donna's new love interest, and they dated for a while and all that shit. Because Donna was still a big part of the show.
Oh, I don't have time for this guy.
He's good though.
Huh?
Yeah, I thought. The show was very bad at that point, but
Can we end this? Because I'm done.
I guess. All right, episode 5.
Hello?
Bye.